This podcast is sponsored by Feedback Frontier. Elevate your book's credibility with $50 editorial reviews and boost your traffic. Choose audio reviews for an added touch. Visit feedbackfrontier.com today.
Boost your second edition launch with book review sites and services. Discover how strategic book reviews can amplify your second edition release. Learn tips to get book reviewed and build momentum today. How book reviews can supercharge your second edition release. Hey, I wanted to share something I've been thinking a lot about lately, especially with so many authors out there gearing up to launch their second editions. You know how releasing a second edition can feel like both a huge opportunity and a bit of a challenge? Well, one thing that can really make a difference is leveraging the power of book reviews. Seriously, if you're plotting your second edition release, this might just be the game changer. When I say book reviews, I'm not talking about just any feedback. I mean strategic, well-placed, trusted book reviews. Authors often overlook how much reviews can boost visibility and credibility, especially when you're trying to revive interest in a revised or expanded version of a book. If the first edition got some traction, you have a built-in audience who's curious about what's new. But fresh reviews can attract brand new readers and create buzz all over again. One of the coolest approaches I've seen is using book review sites and book review blogs to your advantage. These platforms aren't just for the newbies. Experienced authors can tap into these resources to gain fresh perspectives and reach wider audiences. There are even some solid book review services out there, and some offer free book reviews. You just have to be careful with which ones you trust because, obviously, authenticity matters. Something that I'd highly recommend is making a well-planned book review submission strategy. Don't just send your book off to every single site you find. Instead, research where your book fits best, whether that's the niche blog with a dedicated audience or a popular book review site that aligns with your genre. Tailoring your approach increases the chances of getting honest, thoughtful reviews, which can influence readers way more than a generic shout-out. What's really fascinating is how reviews for a second edition can highlight the improvements and new content, which encourages readers to pick it up even if they skimmed over the first version. Reviews that mention the differences, new chapters, updated research, better editing, give you a chance to build trust and excitement. It's like your book gets a second life and a fresh burst of attention. Also, think about the role of quotes from reviews you gather. Those can be powerful marketing tools. They look great on book covers, websites, and in social posts. Positive feedback from real readers or reputable review platforms adds that layer of social proof we all know is essential to convincing someone to buy. It's one thing for you to say your book is awesome, but when multiple reviewers back that up, it feels a whole lot more legit. And here's where Feedback Frontier comes in. It's a handy platform designed to connect authors with real, professional reviewers. You can tap into their book review services to get detailed, honest feedback from people who actually know what they're talking about. Whether you're looking for a comprehensive critique or just some fresh eyes to help spread the word, Feedback Frontier makes it simple. Plus, they have options for free book reviews, which is perfect if you're working with a tight budget but still want to build meaningful momentum around your second edition. So, if you're an author ready to put your second edition out there, here's a quick checklist I'd suggest. Identify which book review sites and blogs match your genre or niche. Prepare a thoughtful pitch highlighting what's new in your second edition. Submit your book strategically. Don't spam, but don't hold back either. Use platforms like Feedback Frontier to access reliable review services. Gather and showcase the best quotes from reviews to build social proof. Engage with reviewers and readers who comment or share reviews about your book. Remember that book reviews aren't just a one-and-done deal, they help establish credibility over time, especially as more reviews accumulate. This boost is even more important if you want bookstores or libraries to take notice of your second edition. It's all part of creating a solid marketing foundation that keeps your book relevant and in readers' minds. Alright, to wrap this up, if you're serious about giving your second edition the kind of launch it deserves, don't skip the book review process. It could be the secret ingredient that takes your book from just okay to must read. And if you want to get started right now, go ahead and get your book reviewed today through Feedback Frontier. They make it straightforward, and honestly, it's one of the smartest investments you can make as an author. Thanks for hanging out with me for this quick chat. I'm excited to see all the amazing second editions out there rocking the scene with support from honest and impactful reviews. Until next time, keep writing and keep growing.